from the stay-at-home mother, uncle of yours, to doctors, lawyers in here, politicians, firefighters, police officers, business owners, entrepreneurs, and a lot of teachers. Thank you. And thank you, alumni, for your enthusiasm and support to make this memorable event. We are also here to honor each other and to reconnect, but we're also here to honor those that are no longer with us. If you look to my right, we have a special table for those that are no longer with us. But now, without further ado, I would like to introduce to you, and with great pleasure, our Masters of Ceremony. He just spoke to you a minute ago. That's Bobby Arnold. He's class of 92. 72. And he's also a former teacher at Sun Valley Junior High, and he's actually my daughter's teacher now at Roy Romer, Bobby Arnold.
Thank you, Sandra. Like she said, yeah, 72, wonderful. Like she said, there's a common thread that is within us all: teachers, administrators, and students. I'm talking to a lot of people here, and it seems that the common thread that we're all sharing is these were some of the best 3 years of our lives at Sun Valley. Right? I mean, I went to North Hollywood High, and a lot of you went to Pauley High School, and the one thing only thing I could take from high school, I met my wife, a beautiful wife, Nancy, but it all was laid down right here at Sun Valley Junior High, right there, right? Oh my gosh, from the days of, the 9th grade quad, that was it. Man. And coming back as a teacher, a lot of just smells and memories. The coffee cakes are still there. A lot about different things. The 9th grade quad, it's not the 9th grade quad anymore. The teachers would actually say, hey, why are you picking on that kid? But I remember running across that 9th grade quad and getting thrown in the garbage can and like Mr. Wilsoning over there saying, you deserved it. Right? What are you doing, kid? In his fine leather jacket. Give it up for Miss Wilson on the fine leather jacket. Back in those days, those were good. Those were good times. So, here we are, X amount of years later, and we're getting together. And as Sandra said, a lot of doctors, lawyers, teachers, and wonderful members of the community. And we're gonna take a moment and hear a few of those threads today. We're gonna hear from, first and foremost, our wonderful principal from 82 to 1990 speaking to us, Dr. Jeannie Hahn. I love you. Come on up.
And she said, Dr. Hahn, they're not little kids anymore. But you look just the same. I did want to say it was so nice of you to put up the candles for the people who aren't here. I had written down a few names. I want to keep it happy so I could, when I mention their names, I could tell you some of it. You know what? You saw the school one way, and I saw it another. I saw teachers having affairs. love him like a son. Emilio, well, his wife, her name was Gloria Simpson. They're married now. Well, Gloria, she worked at Sun Valley too, and so did Emilio. And her husband had worked for me at another school. And when they started having an affair, then her husband started calling me at 10 o'clock every night. Who was a very virile man, said, "This has got to stop." I kept saying to him that the principal has nothing to say about people's personal lives, and I couldn't convince him. But anyway, the last day of the semester, they said to me, "We'd like to see you." I never said a word. They said, "We'd like to see you before the end of school today." And I said, "Okay, it's a busy day." And I kept seeing their faces come in funny. They closed the door and told the secretary they weren't to be interrupted. And they sat in the chairs in front of me like a couple of little kids. And Mr. Vasquez, who was so super, is sitting on the edge of his chair. You know, he's on two parts of the chair, the other part off. And he says, "I don't know how to tell you this." And I said, "Are you going to tell me you've been having an affair?" And it shook him up so much he fell on the floor. And now they're happily married, but I understand that they're traveling. They have a lot of fun together, so that worked out really well. There's just an amazing amount of stuff that goes on. And Jessica White, I don't know if you remember her, the tennis team. For those of you who cut class, you probably saw her. She's passed away, and I know she was dear. God, I'm getting old. I can't read my writing. Okay, Gordon Rothschild, you remember Mr. Arnold? He passed away, and that was a shock. And Gordon McBain was an assistant principal, red-haired, sweetest man in the world. We had a teacher who gave him, he was Scottish, and we had a teacher who gave him a tie that was for his clan. And so he was so pleased with that for Christmas. Well, when he changed the master program, he gave her something she didn't like. And I'm sitting in my office, and a student I don't know if you're here, ran in and said, "This teacher is chasing him down the hall with a pair of scissors trying to kill him." So I jumped up and ran out because that teacher probably would have chased someone down the hall and tried to kill him. So I took it seriously. But she was just chasing him down. She caught him and she cut the tie off. Because he gave it a program that she didn't like. So all this is going on while I'm smiling at you like a sweet little old lady. All right, thank you for that. Okay, and we all love gardens. Dina Pohansky and homemaking, and Sherry Nolan. Remember, she used to sneak out to the car and smoke 10 times a day? and I would pretend I didn't see her. But she'd have loved to have been here today. She loves the students, right? And Robin Wasinka, if you remember her in PE, and she passed away, and I talked to her daughter, and all of those teachers loved you so much that I need to say that when I talk about Gordon Rothschild, and you know he was the dean of discipline, and Ron Clem and Debbie Alexander were all deans of discipline. And they were really pussycats, so they may have... You know how Debbie Alexander said... Debbie Alexander said, and then you said, "Do this, get them," and she, "Oh, boss, so she fights them." But I remember Debbie and